Respect what I said, respect what I said, respect what I said, respect what I said. I put bands on your head like I'm K. I put on for y'all every day. Respect what I said, respect what I said, respect what I said, respect what I said. Y'all not gonna know what's up till I'm done. A1's with me, areas demons. Respect what I said, respect what I said, respect what I said.
Man, it's episode 1. I ain't even gonna front, I'm a little nervous, but it is episode 1 of Respectfully Said. I am your host, Kay. Some of you may know me. Y'all niggas know me. I don't even gotta explain shit. I'm gonna let my peoples introduce themselves, and we're gonna get it rocking. Talon, go ahead.
Word is Talon. Stage name Talents, like with a T, because I'm talented. Probably see me as young spitter, because I be spitting. I'm an artist. I'm a whole bunch. You got it.
I'm Darius Isaiah. I think a lot of people already know who I am. For the most part, I rap, I sing, songwrite. Instagram handle at I'm Darius Isaiah. You know, I'm about to start being active a lot more now, so I know y'all be seeing the pages all quiet. We about to be back up, so don't worry.
Man, I just want to jump right into it because I'm ready to talk. So, what is some of you, the type of artists, rappers, or whatever? It don't even gotta be rappers. Like type of artists y'all look up to. Like who shaped Darius?
You mean back in the day or right now?
Either or.
Back in the day, rap was more about lyrics and if you could like hold bars together. So I was more into like the Nas's, the Lupe Fiascos back then. So like that's kind of like what taught me more so like wordplay and how to compose actual bars and to make sense with content. Now I like a lot of Baby Keem, Roddy Ricch, Shorty. You know, I listen to a lot of that.
A lot of melodic.
Yeah, some of it, I still listen to bars too. You know, I put Kendrick and Cole up there still, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's like a cheat code. Like when you play like 2K and shit like that, you pick Jordan, I feel like that's like that. So I don't really like saying that. But yeah, more so right now, it's, I guess you could say it's more so melodic. Shorty and all them, you know, Baby Keem, what's his name? Smino, Buddy, you know, people like that. Guap Dad, I'm more into that right now.
Word. When I was coming up, Spanish is my first language. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. So I listened to a lot of salsa, merengue, stuff like that when I was coming up. As I got older and I was able to have more musical independence because I was out in the world a little bit more, Missy Elliott is like one of my heroes. Like everything that she is, like everything that she's done, everything that she's accomplished, like she's amazing. Eminem at one point was really like my guy. I think that's about it when I was like young, and then when I was like in high school, I started to listen to a lot of Adele, Amy Winehouse. I started to listen to I don't know why I started to listen to the Beatles. I don't know, like I think rap at that time was at a point that I was kind of sick and tired of it, so I wanted to branch out and wanted to connect musically on a different level with a different genre. So a lot of soul music, definitely. That's how I really grew to love Amy Winehouse. That's another one of my influences. Like, don't talk shit about Amy Winehouse around me.
Nah, don't
that
do
ass.
It.
Nah. So yeah.
Word. So me, my list is long. I had a long list. I'm not gonna say everybody, but like my influence, like I like bars. Like I'm a spitter. Like I love the whole art of hip hop, everything about it, the sport of it, the competition, you know. So like Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest, Andre 3000, Nas, Jay-Z, all the bigs, Big L, Biggie.
She's
Big
talking
Pun.
to Essence right now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Tupac.
The golden era. Yeah,
Right.
Tupac was, I forgot to mention him, but he was another one.
Word.
One of my guys.
Ice Cube. Now, like, I always got to name them all: Drake, Cole, Kendrick. When I was coming up, like when I first started like rapping, they were just coming out for real. So I looked up to them a lot. Chance the Rapper, Jadakiss, D Block, the females, Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, all of them, Eve. You know.
Damn, I didn't even mention who I listen to now, and to be honest, I don't really listen to a lot of industry music. Like I'm strictly on our wave. I listen to a lot of independent music. But when I do listen to industry, Rhapsody, who else? I just recently just listened to SZA's album and Ari Lennox's album for the first time the other day at work, because I'm telling you, I do not listen to industry music, but I wanted to like listen to more, because people, when they talk R&B, that's what they talk about. So
it was hitting.
Albums? Yes. Especially SZA's was like, oh, shit fire. Facts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, SZA, she got it.
Word.
I was bumping what's her latest shit? Control. I was bumping that shit just as much as I was bumping Damn. Like that's like the female Damn. Like that shit hard.
That's how you put it in on that stage.
Yeah, like, bro, I was bumping Control like I was a woman. Like for real, like you would have thought that it was made for me. Every shorty I was talking to around that, I was putting them onto it. Like that ass, who's this? Like shit was crazy.
So now we got those out of the way. How about back at home? Who are some of the people that you guys be listening to?
Who I listen to? I listen to the Swans. Y'all know Swan, the Blacksmiths, the who else? You put me on the spot here. You trying to spice things up.
Just a little man.
Who I be listening to Dorian Pierre a lot. That's my guy. Mac Way, obviously. I mean, we wouldn't ask him to do the damn theme song if we wasn't listening to Mac. I listen to a lot. Forgive me if I do not say your name, because I am smoking. I was smoking and I am drinking. So
it's all good.
I'm not gonna remember your name.
Nah, because they're gonna be like in the comments, but yo, you forgot about me.
Y'all know I love you. You know who I love. I mean, if y'all know me, y'all know who I love, and y'all know who I hate. Like for real. Like you should know I don't like your music if you know I'm here. Like for real. But yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people I do like. One thing I will say before we get into it, a lot of y'all have definitely stepped it up from when I first started making music and we all ain't know what we was doing. Everybody has like a standpoint right now on like what they want to do and like a plan and like a vision at the end of the tunnel. So it's like, hats off to y'all, because everybody has definitely grinded and leveled up together. Even if y'all didn't notice it, we kind of all just did it subconsciously. So hats off to Springfield, Holyoke, all of Massachusetts together. We definitely did a lot of good work last year, especially with all the stuff going on with the pandemic. So definitely, hats off to everybody right now.
Yeah, shout out to CT too, because we can't
CT
figure out our neighbors. They got a lot of good artists, and so then I can start with a CT artist. I listen to Stevie Max, Dorian. Who I've been bumping lately. I've been bumping Quality's album.
Quality dope.
I've been listening to Kudo's EP. Y'all niggas know I bump Goog, so I'm not even gonna get into that. That's obvious.
You are the reason why Western Mass knows who Goog is. Come on now, don't even hold that back here. Like, you can talk it. This ain't shout out inappropriality, but this ain't inappropriate. You can say that here. You ain't gotta be nice. Man. Shout out my guys, Mike Torch and Mac.
Shout out my brothers,
make
man.
Make sure y'all tune in to inappropriality. Make sure y'all tune in.
Shout out my brothers, man, because they were one of the first few people to know about this and to actually believe in it, and they was like, go for it. So we here now. Yeah, I said my guy. Who else do I listen to? I mean, and then I listen to things here and there, like what's out. I check stuff out. Let me see.
It's a long list. It's so many people.
Yes, it's so many people, but I guess that's who I'm listening to right now.
So forgive us if we don't say names, cause y'all, a lot of y'all have definitely turned it up, and there's so much coming out at such a high rate. Carla knows more so than me because I'm just now starting to review everybody else, but even I've seen it. There's a lot of y'all coming out with a lot of great right now. So we don't want to just shove y'all under the bus and not give y'all the love.
Oh, hold on, my guy DK, man.
Word.
give him
Can't
his
forget
flowers.
about you.
Yeah, give him his flowers, man.
That's
Give
who
him
I've
his
been.
flowers.
That's who I've been listening to a lot, and he about to do something special for Western Mass. I ain't gonna say too much. Just stay tuned. Tune in. Mad content coming.
The whole Renaissance.
Oh yeah, the
All
whole
of them.
Renaissance,
All of them.
obviously.
Yeah,
East
yo,
one.
All
you
of
know.
them. All of them.
Shamrock.
he's been kind of been working his way onto my streaming platforms.
Who, Sham?
Yeah.
Sham need to be more consistent. I know I'm not one to talk, but since I'm here, I can talk about it now. Y'all can't say nothing about me right now. I'm here, but Sham gotta be more consistent. I love that boy music. He definitely turned it up last year with going viral and the 10 strings EP. I think it was. He's awesome. Like, he got to keep it going. He just got to, I feel like this year, if he keeps up the pace and probably brings it up a little bit more, he'll see more of what he's looking for. Like he's definitely got it.
Word. Shamrock definitely got it.
Yeah.
They all
That whole Renaissance talented.
Yeah. And of course, Fabian, Visionary, Dope. I got to shout them out. I'm a member of Visionary Act. So, and then everybody, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, now I don't listen to too much industry music. I definitely like listen more to like local artists, people in the area. All of y'all, really, I probably listen to, you don't even know.
Facts. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like, you probably don't even know I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts, because people think because they don't see it, you're not reposting it or you're not doing this. Like, nah, I be listening.
I be high, so that's why I don't be sharing. I'm sorry. It's not that I be scared to share. I be high and I be forgetting. I be like playing on my video game or watching some anime or some crazy shit or whatever, and then your shit'll be playing and I forget to share it. But I do when I get a chance to, and I apologize. I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's facts. Like, facts. So I think people are kind of wondering about the podcast, even though I thought I explained it like 20,000 times, but I guess we can do it again in a more proper setting. So nah. Is there Talon? What do you think what is this podcast about?
What is this podcast about? This podcast is about the honesty. It's about the truth of the music, like, to discuss it, right? That's what it's about. This is a platform for artists to be heard as well, just as much. It's real supportive.
Facts.
What else?
Awesome, real. I'm gonna just keep it real. We gonna be raw with you here. Like, we gonna say something that you probably not gonna like. Like, we're gonna review your song, and if we don't like it, we're not gonna try to be a dick about it. But you probably gonna call us a dick, and that's just what comes with it. Like, that's just what comes with it.
Yeah, man.
But we're gonna try to be as constructive as we can. But, like, we get passionate, and we only talk the shit we talk. It's because we want you to do better. And those who know me know I talk a lot of shit, so I'm gonna talk it here. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I'm gonna talk it here. So, and my co-host here are gonna talk it too. Like, we all are gonna let you know, and that's what this show is about. Because we don't want no more of this. Oh, it sounds good, just because your friend said it and you feeling
lying.
hyped up, right? You
Lying to your
Lying.
friends.
Right,
Lying.
like, just because your
That's
friend
not your
said
friend.
it, like, nah, like, if you really want the city to be great, you got to be working on getting other people to sound great and not just yourself. Because a lot of y'all speak on putting on for the city, and y'all don't really put on. Like, y'all do the complete opposite and then go out here and be like, oh, because I'm popular, I'm putting on. That's not putting on. Like, for real, you gotta really be trying to enrich the city, and a lot of y'all ain't following what y'all saying. Y'all looking crazy out here, making all us look bad.
Wild. I got the ad-libs.
One of the reasons why I wanted to do this podcast is because I would see, just for the music review portion of it, I would see music review shows on live, and they're not really reviewing music.
I mean, I don't really follow, but you care to explain a little bit more?
I mean,
get it.
you get the Cash App, you send the money, and they're just playing your music, and they're just bumping it.
And then
They're
they
not
just
really
you mean like,
it's okay.
Nah, I've seen a few during the quarantine that actually like gave like well, honestly, because Black was doing it, a few other people were doing it, and I actually tried to do one, but I ain't paying no bread. They was just picking them at random. Right. But the ones I've seen and tried to participate in, they actually gave a little bit of feedback. What y'all been seeing? What y'all see?
But like breaking it down though, really dissecting everything.
Yeah.
Cause somebody could say a lot about your music, but they really ain't saying nothing.
There was one dude. He was doing it every Wednesday when the whole quarantine shit started. I forgot his name, so forgive me. But he was on Instagram. He was doing it every Wednesday. That girl Harsh Notes that makes beats. If you watching this, you can put it on the bottom of the comments and tell us, because I know you was there and he played one of your songs too. He was giving reviews and I felt like it was pretty in depth. Like he wasn't being rude. He was, obviously there was a lot of people, so he had to move them up quick. But he was saying what he can to improve artists around, and he was giving people a shot, playing your video and all the other shit.
No, that's dope. We obviously seeing two different things, but
Not facts. I mean, I wasn't really on it like that. I only seen that one dude in blacks, and I kind of deaded it.
yeah. I mean, I would scroll through Instagram here, and then you'll just see like some girl just dancing to your music.
Yeah, that's more like promo. They really not.
Yeah.
What are you gonna take away from it? What you gonna do with
Just
that?
don't call it music reviews then.
Damn, they really getting y'all like that.
Right.
Call it promos.
How much they paying?
Nah, that's why they calling it reviews, because you think you getting something.
How much they paying?
Right?
I don't know. I didn't inquire about prices or anything like that. But
I think they probably do it by like their followers.
Yo, if your if your OnlyFans is not popping, you should do that. I'm just letting you know. If your OnlyFans is not popping, you should do that. I'm helping y'all out. I know some of y'all OnlyFans is going out like local mixtapes right now. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all should do that. Like for real.
Let me see what else.
Dropping gems, so take notes.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Get the little notepad out.
I'm trying.
Right.
I can't talk about music the way I want to on inappropriality. That's another reason why this podcast exists, because I wanted a platform to just talk music. It's the same thing, just me and him that we be doing, and some of my other friends like
talking shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
good and bad.
Good and bad.
Good and bad. Yo, we honestly
sometimes we be laughing.
Yeah, we honestly talk a lot of good. So I mean, I'm just saying talking shit, 'cause this is what it is. But we be. I'm not gonna act like we don't.
Yeah, we're gonna front. Everybody does. Everybody does. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah, we just ain't hiding it.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody do it.
Everybody do it. Everybody do it. So
especially if you an artist, I know you doing it.
We all sensitive.
Everybody's sensitive.
All artists is sensitive. Don't try to hide
let's take it to a whole nother level. All creatives are sensitive.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Yesterday, after shooting Inappropriality, Mac is basically just like saying, "Oh, we need to do this, and that," and I got a little sensitive. Like, nigga, I've been doing this, and that. What the fuck are you talking about? As a creative, I got mad sensitive because that's like my baby. Like, how dare you think this is not what's happening? But after he broke it down and explained it, it was good. But that's because I care. Yeah. If I didn't care, I would have been like, whatever. But I care. I love music. I love our music. I love our sound. I love what we got going on. And I felt like artists, engineers, producers, videographers, photographers, fuck it, everybody deserves this kind of platform. So we here.
Facts. And
at the end of the day, this can't happen without you guys. So we just ask for your support. Like, share, subscribe, all that technical shit.
And we gonna support you.
And
we definitely gonna support.
We show hella love.
You show love to us, the page, reposting this shit, trust me.
Tenfold.
Trust me. We're gonna give that back. We're gonna definitely give that back. But yo, I'm loving the flow. I'm loving the conversations. I think we're ready for our first music review.
Let's do it. I'm excited for this.
Let's go.
Yeah, me so.
Right.
Think about who's coming on. The song is Homebody by Roche.
Like nobody. Yeah. Try to make plans when we talk on the phone, 'cause I'm missing your body. Oh, you miss it. Still be alone and I have to be lonely. You can still be a homebody and be with somebody. She don't wanna go out back to the bar 'cause there's niggas there she don't wanna see. That's even better, you can hop in the car 'cause the bottles in my house are free. If you wanna stay at home, then you can stay at home with me. You can still be a homebody and be with somebody. Be with somebody. Be with somebody. You can still be alone and not have to be lonely. You can still be a homebody and be with somebody. It's a struggle trying to take you out. I don't know what all of that's about. You and I on a different level now. You ain't even gotta settle down. I'm just trying to keep in touch with you. I just wanna
Homebody.
Homebody.
Before anybody even says anything, before y'all even go in,
okay.
that shit been in my head all day.
All day long.
That shit been in my head all day.
It's catchy, right?
Yeah.
It's catchy.
Yo, it's a hit, and I actually reached out to your brother Tom, who was the one who actually submitted a couple of your tracks, and I was like, yo, tell your boy that song is a hit. And he's like, oh, that's my brother, he's right next to me, I'll tell him right now. But yeah, man, as soon as I heard it, it just made me want to fucking dance. Like,
Off rip.
I wanted to clean the crib. You know what I mean? I just wanted to turn the music on, clean the crib, get the dinner rocking. That's the type of vibe that it got me in. Talent, what kind of vibe it got you in?
The same one. When
Word.
it dropped, I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay, I rock with this, because I wanted to dance, you know. I wasn't expecting that, so it surprised me, but it was a good surprise, you know. I like that flow on that
very
beat.
good surprise.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely a hit. I definitely enjoyed that. Been playing it all day. I
Facts.
probably know all the words.
I ain't there yet. You ahead of me on that right now. I'm trying to get it. Nah, that shit's fire, yo. It feels really good to sing that song, and that's one thing I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, how it feels to sing a certain song. It feels really good to sing that song. As they said, that is like get up in the morning and clean your house music. Like that ass, like
Yeah, it's nice to hear a love song, and
yeah.
you know, you're not hearing bitch and hoe and
It got a cool
yeah.
little
There's
video
no
too.
swear-
I like
in there.
it. You know what I mean?
Y'all see the video, right?
No,
Y'all
there's
see
a
the
video.
video?
There's a video for this?
Oh, y'all slacking. Y'all oh, come on now.
So you listened to the song and then you went and found a video and didn't let nobody know?
Right? They didn't even drop it in the group chat. No.
Right,
y'all
that's
doing
what
it.
it's that's what it's for.
You know what? I was about to come at y'all and be like, I thought y'all was doing y'all job,
But what
but
else?
me doing that means I'm not doing my job. So I gotta take
Right.
full-
Run that back.
Yeah.
I like that. But I want to talk about a little bit of the technical stuff about the song. The engineering sounds great. I love the flow of the song, like the arrangement and all that shit. Everything kind of just flowed together. It was just mad smooth, you know.
Yeah.
It's definitely a vibe. Like
A vibe.
I like how you were how y'all felt about his voice control, because that's something that is kind of tough to kind of keep in line.
Right.
How you felt about that?
His voice control. I like his voice. That's one thing I gotta say. I think he was good with his voice control. You know, he could practice makes perfect. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. One thing, when I was listening to the song and listening to the words, I was like, "Yo, this would be a dope video." So I had to run that back. I had to run that back so I could make another point, even though I was already gonna make that point. But
Video
yeah.
cool, got the bachata break in there and anything
Yep.
for you. Like, no, boy, that shit real. Far as voice control goes, he definitely is talented when it comes to the voice control. There's probably like one part in the song where the voice control probably slips a little bit, where he says like the word physical. I don't think we got to that point in the song on the sample, but I heard it a little bit. It was like he let it slip real quick, but I was probably the only slip up. But I mean, that happens. I mean, I rap, it even happens to me sometimes.
Right.
It even happens to industry artists. So, you know, overall, it's still a great song. I can't take points away for that. That was a great song.
Yeah, we probably notice it because we're artists too,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
looking. But I don't think the average person would pick up on
Yeah.
it.
Nah,
Exactly.
but you can tell the average person doesn't look into that stuff, because they
Right.
be co-signing bullshit all the time. Like,
Okay.
you can tell.
Word, you right.
This ain't bullshit, though.
Don't
You know
even
what I
know.
mean? Like,
This ain't
we
bullshit,
can
though.
tell.
You need to go watch. Y'all need to go watch that video. Go check out Roche,
Going to.
Homebody. Go watch that Pachata break. They killed it. I think they had some scenes in the
Killed
Holyoke
it.
Mall too.
Oh, so they was dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's-
There was
I was
some.
like, yo, this would
there
be
was
a
some
fire
yo,
video.
honestly, it said like December 20th, so it came out like a little bit on Christmas, and they got like a whole
All
Christmassy
Oh
vibe.
man, you already got me,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
I'm
saying,
so
like,
I don't even need to. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
Right,
go
I
look
mean,
at it.
I
But I
This
don't
shit,
need to
right.
see it.
this shit is dope. This shit is dope. You gotta peep it. Yo,
Word.
Roche, keep doing your thing, bro. You out here.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Yeah, keep doing it.
You an international pop star. Don't let anybody tell you not. Let's get it.
keep doing your thing. Most definitely, it was Talon said, it was definitely a nice surprise to kind of hear, because you don't know, it could be some really right.
Yeah,
or it can be
different
some
surprise.
It was a good one.
Facts.
But, y'all ready?
I'm
for
a
the second
fan,
one?
low key, but yeah,
We
can do a
fans,
second.
definitely.
Yeah,
Hit
yo,
us up.
I'm
We
a
a
fan.
fan.
Hit me up. I'm gonna need a verse. I don't care how much you charge. Hit me.
On some same shit like that. That song.
Nah. Wait, there's another one. I ain't gonna bring that up though. There's another one.
Oh, damn, you
we
already
gonna bring it
plotting,
up.
bro? God damn.
We gonna talk.
All right,
We good for the second one? See.
me and my headphones ready.
Goddamn. Get that pressure on me. Get that pressure on me. I got pressure on me. Get that pressure on me. Get that pressure on me. I got pressure on me. Get that pressure, I got pressure on me. Talking down on the fam here. I'm hearing that stretch on me. Yeah, come and get your shorty. She keep edging on me. Why she edging on me?
Now keep going. See, I want to hear the verse. Let them hear the verse.
I know you feel the fucking radiance. You a flow, got thunder, I'll be hanging out with Raiden. Took a trip to Venus, cause Earth always on hating shit. Making niggas waiting shit. Billboard, I'm 100, that's a fact, just gotta wait on it. 21, yeah, I do this a lot, cause we gonna pull up them crowds and shit. Any niggas, they cap a lot, rockin' that polo assassin shit. My niggas, they trapping shit. Yeah, some of my niggas, they rapping shit. Yeah, we gonna go to the...
All right, so that was N19 featuring a Bernard. My mans, I know we ain't finished hearing your verse, but you know, time. I want to talk about the obvious. The engineering is holding your song back so much, man.
So fucking much, bro.
So much.
So fucking much, bro.
Yeah.
I like the hook. I think it's catchy. It had me. I know if I'm able to do a little bop when I'm doing the hook, I'm like, all right. So that was I definitely had a little bop. Your verse was a little weak.
It's a little bit.
Just a little bit. but the engineering aspect can fix that. One of the reasons why your verse was kind of weak was because of the engineering.
Yep.
However, I love the fillers. I love the in and outs. I love the ad-libs. Because if you don't have none of those three things in your verses, keep it $1.
Yep.
That's all about song arrangement. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about production, song arrangement. If you're, doing the fillers, all of that stuff, because we can hear that. Does the song sound full? Does it sound complete? And yours does, but the engineering it has to get better. It's like overall, it's a vibe. I wish the lyrics were a little bit stronger. It don't gotta be lyrical, but they can be tweaked a little bit on both verses. But overall, it's a vibe. Get a mixed again, and I think you can really catch me again, and I can probably rock it in the car.
Word. Yeah, I played it in the car, and that was the main thing, the engineering. Like, I couldn't really bump it. But nah, it's a bop. Like, aside from the engineering, and the thing, the couple, verses, the lyrics. I like the beat. I like when that drum, whatever is doing
that bass crazy.
That bass is ridiculous.
Just like Kay said, like, the ad libs, like he came out the gate with the ad libs, and I was already ready. I was like, I like this song.
No bullshit.
Word. So I definitely made note of that. Like, the ad libs were really intriguing. I like that part about it. Other than that, the engineering takes so much away from the song, so much away from your voice. Like, I feel like even though I could hear your voice, because you got a strong voice, so I feel like the engineering took a lot away from it. Like, I feel like even though I heard your voice, I ain't hear it. So I'd like to hear it. So
his voice reminded me of Goop. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
said that
I
too.
ain't even want to say that, but
Nah,
But
I'ma
he
say
still
it.
sounds like his
Yeah.
own person.
Yeah, he sound like his
though.
own person.
he actually wants to do a song with Gook.
I think
So
it'll be
They
great.
should
I
do
think
a song.
it'll be great.
I'll be
Just
fired.
Use,
Yeah.
use Gook's engineer.
Word.
That's exactly what I told Gook today.
Um,
Shout out to my guy Chemo.
Yeah, how I feel about it. Y'all said the obvious.
Tell us,
It's-
tell us.
It's the engineer. What I'm mad at both of y'all because y'all ain't say the shit that I said to y'all in the chat. Y'all
What you mean?
completely left out the second verse.
Nah, we said it was verses that was weak.
Yo,
Yeah.
bro, nah, y'all letting
Aight,
y'all
the
letting
whole second
y'all-
verse
God.
was
y'all
weak.
letting y'all letting
Yo,
Baynard
no.
slide.
Yo, matter of fact, I forgot
Yeah,
to
y'all
say it.
y'all letting Baynard slide. That's how you pronounce your
I
name,
forgot
bro.
to
I'm
say
sorry
it.
if I'm butchering your name,
Baynard.
but Baynard, nah, bro, nah. Like I'm sorry, like that
was
second verse was complete filler. Like you were lazy. Like it was like you just was in the studio and homie was like, "Yo, you want to hop on the song with me?"
Yeah, I
For
wasn't
real.
really
Yeah.
feeling that how
Like-
the song ended just
Word.
like
Yeah,
that.
and then for the
Yeah.
song to end the way it did with your verse, no hook at the end. But let me get on to what I like about it. You know, therapist said start with love, so let me start with love.
You already
Like-
started with.
Nah. Alright, I'm sorry.
good.
Let's reverse this all over. Listen, yo, the beat is fire. The beat is complete fire. The hook is catchy and his flow is super catchy. That man, I got pressure on. That shit is hard. Like it's like a chant. Like you immediately get sucked in as soon as you hear it.
Yep.
You guys obviously said the engineering. I don't think his bars were that bad because at the same time it's like you said the engineering made it weaker. I know that was your main point, but it's like the song wasn't really a barsy song. It was
Yeah,
more.
it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I would, like I
He
thought,
had
yeah.
some bars though.
Yeah, there was some bars there, but it was like it wasn't that wasn't the objective of the song.
Of
to
course
me. Like,
not.
I know y'all know.
We know that.
Yeah, but that's how it wasn't. I wasn't really looking for bars. I was looking for some flow, some catchiness, some delivery, and he gave me that.
So how
Like,
you felt about the flow and delivery?
No, that's what I'm saying. He gave me that.
Okay.
He gave me flow and delivery. Like you said, the engineering took away from it. Like
Yeah.
all he got to do himself is get a better engineer. Baynard, I don't know
Himself.
if you free. Yeah, Baynard.
this guy.
I don't know if you gotta get it. I don't know if you gotta get another. We gotta do another verse. If you gotta actually write it this
You
time.
gotta redeem yourself.
Yeah, because I on top of it, I never really heard your music, so I don't want to be like, oh, he's complete ass. Like that
Right.
could have been just one thing right there. You feel me? You literally could have just freestyled that, So it's like I'm gonna need something else from you, bro. Like
Yeah,
I can't do that with you.
it be songs like this, verses like this, that just makes it so important, so crucial to make sure that you have people around you that's gonna be 120% honest. Because, yes
200.
men be fucking up people's careers.
Yup.
Yes men be fucking up people's careers.
Mm-hmm.
Darius, lead off.
You want me to go off on it?
Go off.
Go off? Yeah, a lot of.
I gotta look at you for this.
It's like a lot to say because I talk about this a lot. It's like, all right, I'm gonna just be general. A lot of y'all are yes men. Like a lot of y'all will say yes to a song that's not that great. Like you probably hear a little bit in it because Springfield has talent. You're not gonna deny that. But you guys will overhype the shit out of a certain song, and we all talk about it on the low. Like I'm not trying to say names here, make anybody feel uncomfortable. But if you probably feeling away deep down, it's probably you. Like honestly, it's probably you if you feel that way.
That's a fact.
But long story short, it's a lot of you guys really just be like, oh yeah, that sounds hot. Oh, but you lying to your boy. Like, and I don't want to sound general or cliche because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all say this to each other, but you are lying to your boy. Don't lie to your boy. Like a lot of my friends, I keep it real. I'm real close to Swan. I'm real close to Mac. Like if they play me some garbage or something needs to be fixed, I'm gonna say it. And they did it to me. A lot of y'all, a lot of people who see me on social media or whatever, even though I don't be on it as much as I used to, y'all know how I get down when it comes to this music shit. I will not lie to you, even if I don't like you. I don't really have a biased opinion. Like I cannot like you and still like your song. Like that ass. Like it's just how it goes. A lot of people have yes men. I at the top of my mind right now, I can't pick and choose who because I definitely would. Right now.
Give a percentage.
Percentage, I say like a good 45% to a good 65%.
That's a decent amount.
Yeah, 45% to a good 65%
Yeah.
of local rappers out here have yes men because they're popular or because the females like them, the niggas like them for whatever. They got a little bread. It's whatever.
Big
it's like
bro, big bro.
Yeah, big bro, big bro. Yo, you
Oh
big.
my
He
God.
big bro, and you older than him. You older than you. 37 and he 24 and he big bro. What's good with you? Like it be like that though. Like that's how they be. Like and like that's how it goes down. Like it's because they're popular or this and that and the third. Like I don't want to get into it, but you know the whole swipey situation. That was just a complete, example of a bunch of yes men. A bunch of yes men. You know Swipey wasn't allowed to say that, and I'm not gonna get into it, but y'all know Swipey wasn't allowed to say that. He's not from here. Like he's not from here. He can't say that. He's not from here, no matter how right he is. And y'all yes men in it, and anybody else who is trying to justify it or co-signing it, you're wrong. You're wrong, and you're making us look bad.
That's my thing. My thing is like what he said is what he said. I'm not in my feelings. I'm not
Exactly.
like, oh, fuck Swipey.
Right.
Let's burn his CDs
But he's not
or whatever.
allowed to say it.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
Right.
He's not allowed to say it.
Right.
And that's
Talk
what y'all
about New York.
That's what y'all need to get through y'all head. Tell me right now, and if y'all watching, tell me right now, write in the comments. Tell me right now, just put a big no on the comments when y'all see this. Would Swipey go to Cali and say that? Would Swipey go to Chicago and say that? Y'all let me know in the comments. Just let me know.
Niggas always trying to pick on Springfield.
True.
Like we're not gonna fight back.
Like that's real
Yeah,
shit.
because a whole bunch of people was co-signing him.
And that's what it is. And it's like I ain't got no disrespect to the dudes who rock
Right.
with Swipey who's making bread with him because they a lot of dudes don't want to fuck up their situation. They got kids. They got people.
Understandable.
Exactly.
Totally
Understandable.
understandable.
But it's like you cannot not call a spade a spade. Like, yo, bro, like your bro just disrespected your hometown. He spit in your hometown's face, and because he's giving you a couple of dollars, you staying quiet for that. And y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all are. And I'm cool with y'all, no problem. But I'm keeping it real because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people ain't keeping it real with y'all. Your boy is spitting in your face, and he don't give a fuck about your city. And you still taking the money, and you probably feel cool about it, and that's fine. But he do not give a fuck about your city. He don't. And the fact that you want to justify it and be like, oh, but it's this and that. Nah, he's not allowed to. You can say it. You can say it. Y'all can say it. Each and every one of y'all can say it. Because you from Springfield. But Swipey is not allowed to say that. And whoever his PR is should have checked him, or y'all niggas should have checked him because y'all be around him. Y'all should have checked him. Be like, nah, bro, you shouldn't post that, bro. Nah, bro, that's you my mans, bro. I'm just looking out for you. You know, a lot of people in Springfield are feeding you, shooting your videos. Bro, don't
That's
do
a
that.
fact. That's a
Don't
fact.
do that.
Yeah, nah, he talking real fast.
Don't do that.
Word.
But y'all not listening. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all gonna be like, oh nah, he a fuck nigga. He not getting bread with me and Swipey. Fuck y'all nigga. Y'all sucking his dick. Fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Trying to hear none of that
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
None of that shit. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas make me sick. I swear to God, y'all niggas make me sick, y'all. I hate
Yo,
niggas.
freestyle real quick. Why you go ahead.
No, we're not doing that right now.
I hear it.
We're not doing that
shit
right
on
now.
fire right now.
Nah,
I
because
hear it.
yo, like, because I
Nah,
love
I
my
hear you. I hear you.
because I love my city so much. Y'all worship him. Y'all worship him. Y'all worship that man.
Oh my God.
But nah, it makes me mad because I love y'all. Like I know y'all niggas. I don't know y'all like by heart, but I know some of y'all. Like I know y'all. Like we grew up together. Some of us we burned many of L's. Y'all know how much I smoke. We know each other. Like for real. Like we know each other. So because I care enough to tell you looking crazy. You feel me? Like there's a lot of people that let you walk around with food on your face. I'm not about to do that. Like, bro, you got food on your face.
Yo,
That was good.
analogy is crazy.
Like that. A lot of people let you walk around.
That was a good one.
You got
yeah.
a whole pepperoni on your beard.
Got some spinach in your teeth.
Right,
Don't
spinach
say
in your
nothing.
teeth, whole pepperoni on your
Your
beard.
your zippers unzipped.
Facts.
That's the worst.
You my man. I'm not about to let you do that. I'm not about to let you do that, bro. Especially if you walk around with me, I'm not about to let you do that. No.
Right.
Yo,
I feel you.
that was crazy.
That's just what it is, though. Sue me.
Yeah, I mean, comment sections is open. Yeah, yes men, they can really fuck things up for you, and they can get you pretty embarrassed too. I'm tell you guys a
You
little
don't even
story.
About to say, don't you got a
And
little
you won't even know
situation?
it, yeah.
Don't you got a little
Ain't
situation?
no
You think you are hot and
situation.
shit.
Yeah, like yo, there was once upon a time, there once was a rapper.
It sounds juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best story I got tonight, yo. Let's see. Poppin'. Yeah, we could say that. Shit going good. Yeah, we can say that. Ego out of control. Yeah, we can say that.
Damn, I wonder who this is.
Yo,
I know, right?
I don't know.
Who is it?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
You don't know.
Inquiring
know.
minds want to know.
Just having people around me, just feeding that monster.
Oh,
Hold up, people around me.
Oh, yeah, I peeped
Me.
at that. Like, yeah, okay, okay, bet.
Feeding that monster. Obviously, the story's about me. Not because it's funny, because I know niggas ain't say much, but K's not stupid. I know when I made the announcement. I know minds were inquiring, like,
Inquiring minds want
You're
to know.
cool? yeah. Back to the story. So then, yeah, that was going on. Too many people, it was too many yes and not enough artist development going on. Not enough, hey, maybe you should work on this. Oh, you're not really too good on this. Maybe you should do something else. It was more like, yeah. Then, this is when it gets crazy.
Oh,
Then,
spooky.
like a knight in shining armor came out of nowhere, came and slayed the dragon
Had to slay the dragon.
and was like, bitch, you're not that nice.
Is this your king?
Not like
Is this your queen?
not that mean.
Is this your queen?
You're not that nice. and I'm gonna show you how you're not that nice.
Okay, bet.
This is how it's supposed to sound.
Is this your queen?
This is what you're trying to do.
Is this your queen?
Me. I ain't say that, bitch. You not that nice though. I ain't do
Now
that.
talk about it. Let's
Nah,
take it
nah,
back. Let's take
nah.
it back.
I think this is-
But you did say, is this your
I
queen?
think this is the perfect time to bring this up, yo. So listen, like, I'm an artist and I don't even have that much music out, right? But I know for a fact if I got something going on with another individual or another artist, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go make some music about it. I'm not typing on social media. You gotta seize the opportunity. Like, that's just hella content, and I see a lot of y'all on social media just be like, just talk, make some music about it, put it in there. But yeah, that's what she talking about. So,
No, you kept it $1. You was like, it's just music, nothing personal.
word. Oh yeah.
No
So
hurt feelings.
word. So I dissed K. I did on some sneaky shit. I was like, I seen the status. I was like,
Came out of nowhere with it.
I'm not gonna write nothing. I'm gonna just record something.
You know what was going on at that time too?
What was going on?
I felt like a lot of people were like attacking me low key.
Word. Oh, on the low.
On the low.
Did harsh notes come at you too?
And on the high note, no
I
pun
think, was
intended.
it after?
And that's sis now. Shout out to sis. Everything
Word.
all good, and
I remember now. Now I remember
that's
that.
where it kind of just started, that kind of back and forth, and then
Was that my fault or was that already like
nah, that was already
happening, right?
That was already in the middle of everything. So now it's like, bitch, now I gotta write for this. Now I gotta write for this one too. Like, come on, like, you giving me mad work, yo. Like, yo.
I think so. This the funny. It's not funny, but I think it's good for like the story, people to know. So
it's a learning point.
word. I wrote the disc. I recorded it, put it out, and then I started writing the next one.
She was ready.
Because I was like, I know she gonna respond, and I feel like I know what she's gonna say.
And I remember this. I remember the name of the song.
So she put out the
I
disc.
remember the name of the song.
What was it?
The second song,
What's the second one?
okay.
Yeah, it was it was like okay. Yeah, it was.
Damn.
I felt like there was more behind that. Okay.
Nah, it was just that because that was the second one. But
Word.
I can talk about it now and not even feel no certain type of way because
It was all for the sport.
I got a question, though.
Hold on, at least it was her. At least it wasn't,
But then some other people diss you, and I'm not.
I'm pretty sure, and I probably didn't even peep.
And they was probably whack because I think that's my like
Definitely
recollection
whack.
of that. I was like, this is whack though, bro. So
I got a question for you though, Carla.
Go ahead.
Would you feel like that's your ether? Like that was the ether to you?
nah, because it wasn't even that hard.
Yeah,
It was
she-
for the time being, but
She answered that for me, but I'm gonna even take it a little bit further, me and her had a private conversation before we even started all of this. And I told her something like that for a person like me was needed. And it was needed because I am not a strong artist. And that's okay. However, I am stronger in other areas.
Look at you now.
I feel,
Facts,
I feel like I have a great ear for
Fact,
music.
though.
And I would love to debate. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with me when it comes to like knowledge of music out here. Point blank, period.
That's a fact.
That's a huge fact, nigga.
I'm not
That's a
fucking with it.
Big fact.
You know what I mean? That's what it was. It was more of you're not really good here. You still love music. What else can you bring to the table?
But that's the strength in itself, don't you think? So
Character
taking
development.
that, right? Taking that though, but now like you got the capability to build a crazy, incredible artist,
Oh, yeah.
multiple artists.
Yep,
So
she's
everybody-
she's
it's a lot
doing
of
it right
people
now.
Artist.
I'm one
I'm
of
his
them.
manager.
Right.
She's
You
my
know what I
manager,
mean?
the
Like,
best manager.
living proof.
I've had 3-4 different managers. You know, some low key, some prolific. But this is honestly, even like out of prolific managers, like Carla is the best manager I've ever had.
Talk that
like I
shit.
said, the
Thank
best
you.
manager, like the most supportive. She knows everything about everything I go through. You know, mental health. She's great when it comes to that. You know, and I'm a pretty strong dude, but you know,
Gotta snap
everybody break. But you know, Carla is there. She's been there every step of the way from when I first started rapping to my very first performance, like everything. And she's always showed me super love. And you know, and I see that with me and everybody else, like Swang and Goog, especially Goog, you know, and I tip my hat off to all of that, you know. So give your flowers to Carla while she here, like right now, cause she going places, and y'all may not get a chance to be around here for too long, like so get your chance to get it now, cause the price is raising, like the stock is raising high, boy.
Nah, that's facts. And I brought that up so much, not even to just explain the whole yes man, even though that was a good segue, but it was just so more to just kind of just clear the air on like on a public platform.
Yeah, that's
You know?
important.
Because I know I'm not stupid. People don't have to comment and people don't have to share. I know people were wondering, like, why would you do a podcast with her?
Right. I wonder how many people thought that. It's surprising, right?
Yeah.
It's surprised hella people.
Yeah.
I was all for it.
But we grown. We grown.
Wait. Fuck it. So we already here because I didn't really get to ask you because, you know, obviously I put out like the little PCA, like, yo, I'm looking for co-host. What made you be like, you know what? Let me fuck okay.
Me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Like, I thought this shit would be just a hell of an experience. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I've seen your growth, so I know the type of like individual that you've grown into. So like, of course I would want to work with you, especially like a platform like this. Like, I be hitting you up all the time, asking you questions about this music shit, because it's a whole bunch of shit I don't know. But ain't that crazy? Like, it's full circle.
Yeah.
Like, regardless, like me doing whatever I did pushed you to do other things, you know, help with your growth, and now you doing the same for me now. So yeah,
It's like one hand washes the other or something
Yep.
like that.
Facts.
just
Definitely.
like that.
However you say it.
I was like,
Oh, were you surprised when I hit you?
yeah, a little bit, cause like, I mean, like I'll say you were around, but I didn't think, you know, we never really spoke about the situation, so I didn't really
Right.
think if you even fucked with me like that. Like, obviously
Oh,
we'll see each
yeah.
other, we'll say hi, whatever, but I didn't know if you like me like that enough to like want to work with me like
Yeah,
that.
it's
or, you know?
always it's always love. That's why, like I told you when it happened, I was like, yo, this is that like
I love you.
I could separate that shit.
But I gotta
like,
do it.
for real. I could separate
It
that
be
shit.
that way
And,
sometimes.
and not
way.
only that,
It
like
do be that way.
and in the back burner, like even though I'm the one who put out the disc, I knew it would be hella exposure for both of us. Anyways, like just you know how much attention that shit had.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I'm always plotting
You know
about
what?
shit like that.
At the end of the day, I think I had my little moment cemented in Springfield music history, whatever
sure.
the fuck you want to call it. And now it's just a whole new chapter. And now I'm about to do something. I'm going to do what nobody in the city has
Talk
been
that
able
shit.
to do.
Talk that shit.
Give me a couple more years.
Talk that shit. Talk
I
that
mean,
shit.
look at the
Give me a
podcast
couple more
already.
years.
It's the first episode.
Don
Yeah.
Wanda, Marco.
Oh yeah.
That's all I got to say. Give me a couple more years and we see where it's gonna be at. Because look, man, I went to school, I got my degree, and was like, yo, I'm really giving this one last shot. Like I would talk to my friends and be like, yo, but you got called to the police academy, or you just graduated. Are you sure? Like I know I can hear it in the tone of their voice. Yeah, man, it's either now or never. My nigga, like, and it's now.
Yep.
I'm
As
not
long as
waiting
you can
no
see
more.
it.
And if it doesn't happen, which I don't think that's gonna happen,
Now you know that's not gonna happen.
Right, you feel it.
You
but
manifest.
We all
it.
feel it.
I
They
want
see
I
it
want to
too.
say that I gave it my all and I tried and
Right.
I didn't give up on my dreams, because a lot of people let age fuck them up mentally, and I was one of them. I was like, damn, I'm turning 30.
Word.
You know, rap, especially hip hop, is a young man's sport.
Yo, how does that feel
Yo, OG now.
to turn 30? Like I'm scared as fuck.
Oh, you 30 already? Okay, bet.
But I just turned 30 in October, so I'm fresh. I'm still there.
Ah, so you still stepping into it.
Them knees, yo.
The knees.
You said the knees.
The
knees.
knees, sis. Yo.
Shit, my knees is already there.
Yo,
I gotta slim down, no cap. I gotta slim down a little bit because I be feeling it on my knees. But 30 was like, yo, I was really kind of scared. But then I looked back at my 20s, and then I was like, I don't want to be broke again. I want to
Yeah.
be 30.
That's
You know
a
what I mean?
catchface for
I ain't
me.
even gonna front. Do
At least the early
through a
20s.
good 85% of my 20s, I was broke. A good 85.
Yeah,
I'm
dead ass.
I'm 29 right now. This is the most comfortable I've ever been.
Dead ass.
And no disrespect to anybody that lost a family member, but shout out COVID, because that nigga done helped out. Or that whoever her ass
nigga's
is,
crazy.
she done helped out.
This nigga
Like,
is
I'm
This nigga's
sorry,
crazy.
she done helped out.
Yo,
no,
we don't co-sign this.
no disrespect to the families
No yes
out
men.
there, because I definitely
co-signing.
lost. I definitely lost the uncle. I definitely lost the
Word,
uncle.
word.
Practice what we preach over here.
So I definitely lost the uncle to COVID. So my family is still going through that. I'm not making light of the situation, but I like to joke, and COVID definitely put money in my pocket. Like, come on now. And if you are going through it, I'm terribly sorry. We all feel it with you. Like that. That's like I have friends who definitely went through it. I'm affected as well. So it's just what it is.
All right, man. Like
But the 20s, bruh,
20s.
broke.
Yo, the terrible 20s. The
Facts,
terrible
fuck terrible
twos.
twos.
That's a good one.
terrible
Broke.
20s.
Broke.
You learn so much when you're 20.
But you know what? We've gotten older. We've gained so much knowledge financially, mentally, within ourselves. I think we're all at a better space right now to just fucking attack.
Facts.
And that's what we're doing. And I'm glad, like, the intro feels like an intro. We got everything out of the fucking air. Everything's on the table. We ready to fucking go. So with that being said, let's hit the fucking
Let's go.
third song.
Let's hear it.
Facts.
Let's hear it.
Feel Anything by Cook Short.
Oh, right.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Sometimes I feel love. Sometimes I feel hate. Sometimes I don't feel anything. Sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. I've been thinking mental, that you gotta be gentle. Giant when I walk, so I'm doing what I'm meant to. Stuck in my head all the time, feel like I fucked up in all out of time. Feel like I hate myself all the time, except when I love myself, that's all the time. Shit get complicated, feel like I'm...
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
I don't know if I should say it.
Nah, say
Yo,
it.
that intro is too long.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't have to review this, I would have stopped listening. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Like, that intro is too. It's too long, but Giant, when I walk that part, I fuck with that part. I don't know why. I just like that part. It's like a little slow mo. For real, I wrote that shit down. I was like, Giant, I fuck with that part. Engineering.
Let's talk about that.
Talk about it.
Y'all got it. Y'all got the floor.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like that's a common pattern with a lot of artists out here. A lot of y'all have bad engineers. Like, I'm gonna just call a spade a spade. Like, I'm not sure if he's bad.
A lot of people engineer themselves.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that too. Well, shit,
Word.
find a better engineer.
Keep
because
practicing.
like, okay, so for that song in general, like, I gotta shoot the boys some bail. It's from what we were told, it's 2 years old, you know, so he's probably a lot better now. I didn't do my research to see if he's better now, but as far as that song goes, the engineering kills it. For
Definitely, man. It's such
It sounded kind of good in these headphones though, a little bit.
that's the thing. It's like the engineering kills it, but he needs, like, the production is lacking, and I don't mean like on terms of the beat maker, whoever. I mean in terms of him. That beat right there.
yo, hold on. That
The
beat right
did
there.
sound bad though.
First of all, it was not really a good beat, and that beat tag threw me off because I know it's from YouTube.
Yeah, I knew. I caught that too.
When I caught that, I was just like,
Not even just that, but like that beat left him so much space to do much, like so much more with ad libs, in and outs.
Yeah.
he didn't do any of that.
So the production
Like, none
side of
that.
the song, I felt like, there was not enough ad libs. They weren't in and outs. There was like no emphasis. Then let's move to the flow and delivery aspect of it. It's kind of weak.
It was a lot going on.
But you were
I heard
saying
it.
some shit, so that's why I was just like, if you would have
Yeah.
just had that flow and the delivery on point,
Yeah.
because I read the lyrics, you was saying some shit. So then this is what happens. So I'm hearing the song and I'm like, all right, I can kind of hear some potential. So what does that make me do? That makes me go on Spotify, type in your name, and then I listen to your most recent project. And there's so much progression from your flow to your delivery to your content, because I felt to me it was kind of like a concept album, and I don't know if you even made it to feel like that, but it felt like that to me. The engineering was much better. There's obviously more room for improvement, but it was there, bro. Like, keep going. Like, that's a definite. Like, for me, hearing the most recent stuff, I'm excited to hear what you got cooked up in the future. No pun intended.
Facts. I feel the same way. I didn't get a chance to hear his newer stuff, but as far as this track from 2 years ago, you know, engineering, there's bars there. You know, there's definitely not even just bars, it's lyrics that resonate. There's definitely those. It's the engineering. You know, I don't like his monotone voice on the flow of this song. Like, I know that's what he's going for, but it just doesn't sound right, and that's probably because of the engineering once again. But yeah, though, it's an alright song. I can see the potential, but I need to check his newer music. I'm pretty sure it's a lot better.
Yeah, I need to hear something.
Yeah, definitely got to check out the new stuff, because this sounds like he just started.
Exactly.
Yeah,
tell.
That's what it is. Yeah.
It definitely has potential though. Like, and like I heard he was trying to do a lot with his voice at a lot of different, like his pitch.
Yeah.
Like, but I like some of the little like melodies, some of the little flows he was doing. I think he has a good voice for rapping though.
Yeah, like
I really
we all
do.
saw
But
where he was going.
Yeah. But the engineering, like, really,
Yeah.
that's the biggest part.
This I can see why Tom submitted this track, but this
I was
would
wondering why.
not. This
I
would
was-
not be a track that I would submit if I wanted to get some
Someone
feedback.
like someone to get to know my artist. I was wondering why. It's like, why would you send his 2 years, like a song from 2 years ago? Like, why would you send
I
something
get
now?
it
Touch
though,
on
because of the content, and we already spoke about the lyrics. So he says it in the email, like, yo, I know it's a little old, but the song kind of makes me feel a certain type of way.
Hey, yo, Tom, send another one from him that's from this year. Well,
Word.
this year just started, 2020.
Yeah, he got a project out that he dropped 2020.
Yeah, send it from this year, because like I said, the boy ain't bad, but you can't do that to your mans. Like, these are new viewers, and for them to hear their first impression, this would not be a good look. Even though all the good things we said about him and all the bail we shot for him, send some new stuff, man. Send something from last year.
That makes a good point. So, yo, send your best, everything.
Facts.
Send your best. Send your best
See
work.
how we looking on time, like an hour.
All right.
I I'm ready for the next one because I already know what's coming up. I'm ready for the next
Oh,
one.
let's go.
Yeah,
She said, "Oh, let's go."
Oh, let's go.
Alright,
She already know. Hey, shout out that boy Young Kane from Worcester. That's how y'all say
Young
Worcester,
Kane.
Worcester, Massachusetts. Yeah, you got one, bro.
Yo,
You
them
got
Worcester
one.
boys be going in.
They do. Where's my Molly?
I was in the car bumping.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You know, I don't dance on camera though, but you know.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Oh yeah, crazy love. Oh, the one that tear you up. Yeah, do you know what I know? Girl, I can't get enough. No,
I'll listen to this all day.
breaking up. Yeah,
Facts. Just put it on loop.
I'm fucking crazy love. Oh, the one that tear you up. Yeah, I swear I can't get enough. Oh no, I swear I need your love. Oh baby, let's level up. Yeah, you
Okay.
know, no.
Hold up.
Cause I swear you do.
Right, she need more.
Hey, slam with it real quick.
About to mix it up.
Harris, we good, baby. We good.
All right, they got enough. They got enough. We got enough.
Yeah.
Who wants to start it off, y'all?
The name Young Kane did not make me think that you was about to pull off some shit like this. I
Facts.
thought I was about to hear some drill.
Word.
or
Facts.
Young Kane.
Young Kane.
Word.
So yeah, the name was like, oh, kind of like surprised me once again, a nice surprise. I think the only thing I want to talk about, and I think Darius, you were the one who brought it up, was that the verse wasn't too long. It was too short.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
I
15
wanted more.
seconds long.
The hook
That's
is hella long.
the hook is the song.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like
The hook
that,
and the
it's
beat.
it honestly like I'm
And
not,
he can kind of get away with something like that because it's a pop song.
and that's what I'm about
But
to say.
nah, he
That's
don't
like
be
30
lazy.
seconds,
But nah, that's-
45
but that's,
seconds,
But that's,
not
that's what I was about
15.
to say. That's why I shoot Bell for the young homie. I don't even know how young his name, how he is, just Young Kane. But that's why I shoot Bell for him. Yo, like it's a different type of song on a different genre, and it's like you ever heard Vic Mensa's "Down on My Luck"? Like when I get down on my luck and I'm not.
This is what that reminds you of?
Like that reminds me of this, and it's like songs like this, that pop, that clubhouse sound. It's like it's more about the vibe, like. You know when y'all
Word, for
used
sure.
to, right? Like y'all know when y'all used to hear Clubhouse back in the day when your mom used to bump that. Are you in the window? That shit right there, and they was voguing this shit. Like, come on now, like
Word.
that's what that is. Like this, right? It ain't to that level, but you know what I mean. It's a pop song, and it's like Cisco had the thong song. It's 3 verses over and over, the same 3 verses over and over again.
But Cisco could.
my nigga
Cisco
got the
was
cap
really
on for my guy. He
singing.
got
said
the
what?
cap on. You capping for him. You caping for him. You got the cap on and everything.
I'm not
You
capping.
got the cape on. You got the cape on. You caping for him.
I-
Nah,
I-
not capping,
I-
not
I
capping,
can't-
caping.
Yeah, I'm being for real though, because
Yeah.
like
I feel what you're saying,
it's a pop
though.
song. It's like
I feel what.
if he
But
was
15 seconds though.
nah, I dig it. Like
15 seconds.
I dig it. I hear what you're saying on that too, but it's like a lot of pop songs do that shit, like a lot, and that's
Not 15 seconds.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I'm really
Yo, not 15.
because that's the formula. Like, because what they're trying
You're
to do
right.
with the streams,
Maybe
they're
if the
trying to-
song was longer.
what they're trying to do with that is they're trying to have the viewer, the listener, consumer play that
Right.
consistently. So you like
And you have. And we
exactly.
have.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
we got
You're right.
it.
You're right.
And
I
I'm
did
saying,
catch it
that's-
after a couple times.
That's the formula. That's what he's doing. Like,
Word.
and that's why I'm like, all right, he's playing the game. That's why I'm not trying to get mad at it. Cause like, all right, your name Young Kane. We all expected him to be talking about some bang, I shoot niggas up, sell Kane type shit. But you know, for that, like, this the lane he going for. Like he's looking for that pop lane. He's looking for that Katy Perry bag. He's looking for that, that type of bag. Maybe not so extreme to that, but he's not rapping. He's
You right.
not
Nah,
rapping
you're
at
right.
all.
I want to just talk about like the simplicity of the record because it's mad simple, but it
Yeah.
does its job.
It hits. That's
It hits.
That's the formula. That's nothing too complex.
Even though it's a little repetitive, but I'm like, no, I mean,
formula.
it's the formula, right?
It
This
is
is
the
how it's supposed to
formula.
do. This is how it's supposed to sound, and this is how it's supposed to be. And once again, makes me wanna clean a crib. Just get into that groove. Just.
It's one of those, like,
that
once
shit is
again,
hard.
we don't talk about it enough. I feel like a lot of people don't speak on it, but it's one of those feel good to sing songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like people don't talk about that. Like songs that feel good to sing when you sing along with it. Like how you feel as you're singing it.
Do feel good.
Exactly. So it's definitely one of those.
I need 30 seconds.
Facts.
But
Even
nah, I fuck with the song. I really
Yeah.
like that song. Like I know the words too. 'Cause,
yeah,
you know,
I like the whole originality
Yeah.
of the track, because I say that because you don't hear that type of lane out here like
Yeah.
that.
that's
So
a fact.
yo, you have this whole lane
Oh yeah, it's all for
open,
you.
attack and go
No-
crazy.
You know, I
Kill
think
it.
where that comes from. I
Where?
think a lot of artists are afraid to be themselves.
Yeah.
That's what that is. I think you said, I was thinking about it and I was trying to look for the right moment to bring it up. I just remembered it too. You said something about it earlier, Talon. Not exactly that, but it made me want to delve into it more. A lot of artists are afraid to be themselves. Like how you said the whole social media thing, right about it. A lot of y'all got kids. I never heard you bring up your son or daughter in a song.
Right.
A lot of y'all, and then like
So much content.
yeah,
They're
exactly.
around you,
you know,
like-
but you guys want to be talking about demons and shooters and which is okay.
Because the music sounded. You talking about the same thing?
I already
Because
know who
it-
you're talking about. I already know who you're talking
because
about.
it's somebody
I
because
don't.
it's somebody's reality, and I respect that. But when you see something and you be like, damn, this person could offer so much more.
So much more.
And that's the issue.
That's what it's about. Because at the end of the day, I used to be really tough on the content. Like, oh, I don't want to be hearing this. I don't want to be hearing it all the time. But now I've come down to a level that I can respect it, because even though it's not my reality, it's somebody else's.
Right.
You gotta
But
give
then
it.
it gotta be fire.
You gotta
and then
give
it
it.
gotta be fired. Then it can't be trash.
You gotta show us in your
already,
arsenal.
Right now, I'm already giving you a pass because of the content. But now it gotta be fire.
Right.
That's all I gotta say.
But-
I be wanting to hear more from people, like about kids. Like them, I got a kid. Like I know niggas got kids. They got girls. They got family.
Niggas be
You know what I
going
mean?
through
It's a
shit.
whole
Y'all,
audience.
y'all,
Through
y'all be
stuff.
on
You
the
know what I
book
mean?
telling y'all a whole lot.
life.
Yo, I don't
Talk
even.
about
it.
I don't
Talk
even. Know,
about
I don't
it.
Be
even
quiet and
know.
go record something.
I don't even
Come on,
know
son.
half of y'all, but I know you. Like I know whose panties is dirty in the middle, who's homeless, who's coming
Yo,
out.
what
But,
is
like,
wrong?
You know, but it sounds better with music.
But like that ass, I know all of that, because it's like you gotta, like, y'all talk about it so much, and that's how I really get. Like I said, we raw here, right? I'ma say it. We raw
I'ma
here,
say
right?
it.
We raw here. I'ma say it.
I don't know all that.
Y'all
but
talk about so much on the book, and I don't even be on the book. I share my memes.
Oh, yes.
I share my memes.
Talk
and
about it.
and then I hop off. I don't know what y'all be doing, but y'all be explaining yourselves
typing.
for shit that y'all don't need to explain yourselves. You be like, Tony said I'm homeless. Nigga, I only been homeless for 3 weeks. Blah, blah, I'm about to have a house tomorrow. I didn't know you was homeless.
You know what that
I
do
didn't
though?
know.
Nobody want to really take you serious when you doing shit
Exactly.
like that too.
But the thing is, y'all expose yourselves.
But if you do it in music,
Yeah.
niggas is gonna be like,
Yeah,
alright.
when you that's what I'm trying to get to. It's like y'all expose yourselves and make yourselves look crazy. Y'all make yourselves look so wild, and then wonder why people look at you the way they look at you. People don't fuck with you the way they fuck with you, because you don't put so much of yourself out there on the book. Now niggas used to try to come at me. Look at my page now, and ain't nothing but memes. There ain't nothing personal there. You can try to pick and choose something, ain't shit there. Now with y'all need to put it on the song, like how I do. Like I'ma name drop you if I've been through some shit with you. Like, and I've done it
Not for
previously.
real.
I'ma name drop you. I'm gonna say the whole shit.
I might
And-
name drop.
and
I might.
I'm not afraid.
I might.
I'm not afraid. That's the thing. Like that goes down to people are not afraid to be themselves on record. The best advice I ever heard was from a little young nigga on some Rap Genius shit. His name is 22 G's. I do not listen to him. Y'all probably do. I don't know if he good or not, but he said a lot of y'all niggas be lying on your records, and that's why y'all not making it. He said this song was about a song about scamming, because the nigga was a scammer, and he said, I wrote this shit because this is really what I was doing. Like, I was really broke. I literally wrote down everything I was doing on this shit, and I tried not to incriminate myself. But I wrote my life on record and got a check from it. He said, if y'all really write y'all lives on record, you might see a check. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all heard that before. A lot of y'all niggas
It's a
hear these
fact.
songs. A lot of y'all niggas hear these songs and y'all relate to them so well. Why? Because these niggas put their lives on the song and got a check from it. Because that
authentic.
power of relatability and, like you just said, authenticness or authenticity.
We
like,
can
all
peep
that.
when it's not authentic.
Exactly. Like we can hear it.
Music is frequency. That's energy. We could peep that.
When y'all try to fit the mold and try, listen, hold up. When y'all try to do mainstream songs and y'all know y'all don't do mainstream songs
Cause you not mainstream.
because you're not mainstream, we hear it, and that's not, and if you feel a way when you hear this is not disrespect. This
Not
is
at
real.
all, not at
we
all.
hear it and we all talk
Shit,
about
we
it.
probably did some shit like that too.
Exactly. We all hear it
Yeah.
and we all talk about it and we've all done it.
But it was no yes men.
Exactly.
So we know.
Like exactly.
Exactly.
So it's like, bro, like a lot of y'all do songs that do not fit with you. Need to start doing shit that fit with you. A lot of y'all niggas is talking about gangbanging and y'all playing Grand Theft Auto. Stop it. Y'all not in these streets. A lot of y'all niggas is family men. A lot of y'all niggas don't sell drugs. A lot of y'all niggas have good jobs.
You know
and
how much
degrees.
family men there are that
Yo,
you can make
emphasis
music
on
for?
degrees, yo.
Right.
And
Good
degrees.
jobs and
Degrees.
degrees.
Oh,
I ain't got
yeah,
no
yeah.
damn degree, bro. I ain't no hood nigga, no strap. But I ain't got no fucking degree, bro. I'm trying to get like you. The fuck? And I don't know why you ashamed of it. Like, you should be proud that you care about your education, that you care to move further with whatever you're doing. Like, for real. And y'all care about fucking women so much, that'll get you some more bitches, nigga. Like, stop playing. Stop playing.
Damn.
Nigga came to talk, sis.
Like,
Like,
that. Stop playing.
I'm hot over here.
Like, stop playing. Like, a lot of y'all niggas be playing. Like, y'all be acting like y'all dumb, acting like y'all know what time it is. A lot of y'all niggas know what time it is. Stop acting like y'all don't. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to start acting like you know what time it is. Like,
And
stop.
you know what, bro? This actually is a perfect segue into kind of just, we're going to wrap things up. But I want to know, in your views, in your eyes, what's the current state of New England hip hop?
I could break this down in like different ways. All right, musically, current state. Musically, we not in bad shape. Musically,
Right.
a lot of us are very talented. They are learning new things about
Do we
themselves.
need a sound? All I keep seeing on Facebook,
I was gonna
oh,
get to
we don't
that.
have a sound.
I was gonna get to that.
Da.
I was about to get to
Whose
that.
responsibility is to create a sound?
I was about to get to that.
Rappers and producers.
That's the thing. Like,
Producers.
True.
we don't need a sound. We don't.
And I don't think we need a sound.
Because here's the thing, like, all right, I swear people are so caught up in like earlier mindsets, thinking this is the 90s or whatever, the shit, whatever they were taught from years on, and it's like the internet has broken that sound shit. Like, if you look at it back in the day in the
That's a
90s,
fact.
they had the West Coast, they had the East Coast, they had South they had the South with Outkast, you know, you had the West Coast with NWA, you had your East Coast rappers like Nas and Jay, you know, everything was segregated. There was no internet. Like, you had your tape had to travel overseas for other people to hear it. The internet was not strong yet, so every sound had a coastal barrier. You sounded like you was from the East Coast because you was around East Coast niggas. You sound like you was from the West Coast because you was around West Coast
Big
niggas.
facts.
You sound like you was from the South, and so on and so forth. You feel me? The internet changed all of that. Nowadays, you got niggas from New York sounding like niggas from the South. You got niggas from the South sound like niggas from New York. You got niggas from the West sound like niggas from the East, and so on and so forth. The internet has broken coastal barriers because you can hear music from anywhere now and the comfort of your own home. You don't have to leave your crib. So a nigga from New York can be heavily inspired by a nigga down south. He could love Gucci Mane. He could love Zaytoven. He could love Coach K and everything he's done for Atlanta music. He could love all that shit. And that shit highly inspires him. The boy sound like Quavo. And he from New York. Because that's what that did. That broke all coastal barriers. And people feel as if, oh, we need a sound. We need a sound. There is no sound anywhere no more. There is no sound anywhere.
And y'all, they prime, like, artists is prime examples of that because everybody sound like
Exactly.
somewhere else.
There's no sound anywhere no more. Like, Shorty from Baltimore sound like he from the South. You got Roddy Ricch, yeah, he got that southern sound, but it's melodic with other shit from other places.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that he's from the West Coast.
Exactly. Like, come on now. You got fucking drill rappers sounding like London rappers and vice versa. Like, that's what y'all don't get. That's where that drill sound
that's a
come
fact,
from.
though. Yo,
That's where that drill sound come from.
Yo, you right. You
Like,
right.
You ain't never
Right,
heard that.
yeah.
What was that shit? They said, she wanna be done with the BGB.
Yo,
Baby, we
Rimsey,
don't
right?
dance.
Yo, Rimsey.
Yeah, like-
yeah.
Why you had to shake the table when you was doing
Yo,
it?
my,
That's
oh,
that
he
real
did
shit.
that?
Yeah, my bad. I had to create the
Yo,
vibe
because
real
he's
quick.
excited.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Yeah, that's the energy I'm trying to give y'all because like y'all
we
not
appreciate it, man.
they not really like seeing what it really is like and like y'all and it frustrates me because like a lot of y'all sound stupid. Like, y'all say shit and this is why I don't be in conversation.
Unintelligent.
Exactly. This is why I don't be in conversation. This is why I don't be going out to hang out with random people who actually do music with like my peers. This is why I don't be around most of them, because a lot of y'all sound dumb and I can hear where your mindset is. A lot of y'all are dick riders. A lot of y'all are yes men. A lot of y'all are just looking for the next wave.
Damn, I only asked for the current state of New England music.
That is the current state. That's the current state. This is all the current state.
Yo.
This is all of it. This is all of it.
Yo, the current
I gotta
state.
break it down. Like musically, like I said, we fine. But actions and movement, y'all niggas is dick riders. And y'all
No,
lost.
for real. That's a fact.
Yeah, y'all lost. Like
Y'all sound like
y'all don't know where y'all going. Y'all don't know shit about the industry. Y'all don't know nothing about how to get a bag and your paperwork straight. Y'all don't know nothing about BMI. Y'all don't know about ASDAC. Y'all don't know about ASCAP. Sorry. Y'all don't know about CDAC. Y'all don't know that you need BMI and ASCAP, because if you leave either one on the table, you're leaving money on the table. Y'all don't know about that shit.
he gonna put a workshop together and teach all y'all about this.
Y'all
too.
know about that shit. Y'all know how to get
as
money.
well.
Y'all don't know how to get money directly and correctly from DistroKid, from all streaming platforms, because you are getting played on some of your money. A lot of y'all niggas don't know that. Like, a lot of people feel as if it's still the 90s. That's what I feel. Like, there are so many avenues to get bread with streams. You don't even have to be famous anymore to make a comfortable living off of music. That myth is gone now. You got niggas, I know a nigga out right now in New Hampshire and another nigga right now in Northampton that does not have a job and eats comfortably off music. Streams.
How many streams they got?
I don't know exactly, but I seen a check one time and I seen a monthly check say $1,800, and I'm like, bruh, $1,800 for the month? Like, you giving stimuluses? Like, what? Like, come on now. Like, and he do shows on the side. Like, he's a millennial freelance worker. Like, that's what that is nowadays. He's seeing money off the streams and he's getting gigs consistently. And that's how it's all how you measure success. To him, that's success. A lot of people, some people want Grammys. Some people just want to do what they love comfortably. And that's what you got. That's the first step to finding out what you want to be as an artist and how you're going to be yourself in the music, what you want out of it. A lot of y'all don't know what y'all want. Some of y'all don't know if y'all want the Grammy. Some of y'all don't know if y'all just want to do it as a hobby. Some of y'all don't know if y'all just want to see the check and be happy and just do what y'all want to do off y'all music. A lot of y'all don't know. As soon as you solve that problem, you can start moving on to other things. But I'm done on that shit. Mic drop, nigga. Y'all pissing me off.
So in retrospect, one word.
You thirsty?
A little bit. You know, I've been drinking.
New England music.
I'ma have
One
to
word.
re-up.
What it is. One word. What it is.
One word.
Lost.
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 Sheesh. The current state of New England music, according to Darius Isaiah,
They are
is
lost. They are lost.
I'm gonna kick it to my sister.
About the one word?
Nah.
Yeah.
The current state of New England music through your eyes, because you're actually somebody who, to me, has been kind of like in the background and just been observing, just looking.
She been watching from the balcony.
That's a
watching,
fact.
like, oh, this is how y'all are.
Yeah, I've been taking notes,
Oh,
yo.
okay.
I'm not even gonna front with you.
So
I've been
now
watching.
that you've been watching, and I think you're at a point that you're comfortable to step into the stage and
Speak on it, girl.
rumble with a couple niggas and bitches too. What up?
All right, speak on it. Speak on it.
It's
speak
all
on it.
peace on my side, but still, I'm gonna still talk my shit.
What's the current state?
The current state? So, damn, what's the current state? So it's so much talent out here, and I love it.
It is.
But I feel like the whole thing ain't there. Like the business aspect, the image aspect of it, the music, like the part,
Yep.
like there's so many different aspects, and I feel like everybody got a piece of everything, but not everything like all together. Y'all niggas sound the same, and not in the sense that like y'all sound like each other. Y'all sound like you've been listening to too much drill beats, too much drill music, too much that you just sound like a copycat of other niggas, of other state sounds. Not for real,
Facts.
they do. So
that's real shit.
it's like I know you ain't wake up and I've heard like the evolution of your music. You sounded like what you really sound like. And then 2 years down the road, you sound like A Boogie or something. Or every time a hot sound come out, you just hop on.
Yo, talk about that a little bit more. About how these niggas, you heard them evolve. Like we hear you, we know you. Talk about that. Like you can't escape that. We know you.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. We know who you are. We all grew up here, so we know what you was doing, what you was. And if we don't know, it's a phone call away. Like niggas be talking, but y'all dead at like y'all like. It's a couple artists out here. Like it's one artist in particular, and obviously I'm not about to say who it is. I'm not gonna call them out.
Right.
But
not on the first episode.
Not. I might name drop.
Not on the first episode.
Not the first episode.
Not on the first. Save it.
Like so, A Boogie was hot. Nigga sound like A Boogie. J.I. the Prince hot. Niggas sound like J.I. the Prince. Pop Smoke. Niggas put out a song. You know what I don't like that shit.
Right.
That's why, I mean, unless you're like immaculate, but you're not Drake. So you can't do shit like that.
And that's how I feel. I'm like, when it comes to those type of beats, very few
a little bit
can actually do something. Even when Goop did a drill beat, and at first it was one of my least favorite songs on
but did he sound like
he sounded good because it ended up warming up. And then Frida's verse, shout out to Frida, we're going to go see her in New York City next month.
Oh, you talking about the Goop
with
track?
Inappropriality.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, she killed that. And then that track
What song?
kind of I think what was the name of the song?
Was it Stick?
Stick. Yep.
Okay, word.
And that kind of warmed up to me.
That shit was hard.
But did Gook still sound like Gook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so you could hop on one of those beats, but you sound like yourself. Like, that's it.
So one word.
One word is, well, I mean, is copycat one word?
Yeah, I guess.
Copycat, for real. I think that's the
like
that's the biggest thing that I see.
I wanted to come with love and
Lost copycats.
Nah, it is. Yo, but I started it off by saying it's hella talent.
right.
We all did.
My one
Yeah.
word is promising. Niggas was like, try.
Well, we balance each other out.
All right.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Lost
saying?
copycats that are promising.
Yo, that's the best way to wrap this episode. Yo,
Promising copycats.
That's the name of this
Go
episode.
ahead and
Lost promising copycats.
fuck it. We're gonna start it off with Talon's sleeper, but the way I want to end this episode and moving forward is that what I want to say, what I think might not be good, somebody else might love that shit. So with that being said, don't stop grinding. Don't stop
Facts.
working on yourself.
Facts.
Don't stop doing music. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
7 billion people in the
Yo,
world.
just 'cause
I'm
I-
one.
Just because we have opinions.
Just because I drink and talk shit right here, don't take it to
Right.
heart. You know,
Keep
that's it.
grinding.
Just keep it.
Keep working. Keep doing what you do, no matter what anybody says. But you want to grow as an artist? You want to get better? You want people to take your stuff serious? Take yourself down a notch a little bit and take some constructive criticism in. And I will guarantee you,
We all had to go through it.
we all had to go through
Word.
it. Each and every one of us.
Facts.
So with that being said, throw that Fabe on. Tyler, go ahead and introduce the track. I'm mad rude.
This is 50-50. It's Fabian featuring Easy Money. 5 minutes straight bars.
I love when Fabe and Easy
And
Money get together.
my favorite verse from this song is he talk about the 3 bigs.
Easy, Fabian, 2K17 and beyond, and we on. Y'all be putting money over your morals. That's a buster move. When you see my click roll up, better bust a move. We ain't with that rah. That was a buster move. So we hold shit so big, we need a buster move.
We the definition for the ones who get the spitting. Better vision that fed the wisdom to whoever listen. Instead you dissing for recognition. These kids misled, but when they aiming, the lead is hitting.
Dead or prison isn't what Ed envisioned. I crack heads, stack bread through lyricism. I never give them weak bars, just haymakers. When my heat raise up at the case sprayer, and I keep raises. Get your face scraped up, try to be peacemaker. You need a
Always
pacemaker.
talking about the keys he cop. He get robbed for his base. We gon' show him how easy rock.
The gleezy pop, son, I need help to hold that big shit. Bad for your health, you know that. Shots pop, watch your skin melt, your skull crack. That bird to your back, that's a Celtic throwback.
Even your fans, they know Fabe iller. Well, I just look at these rappers as homemade dinner. See, I know a couple cats who put the Glocks down and choose Hawks over the arm. That's Ghostface Killer, home base fillers. See, we learn the streets to earn them keeps. Y'all heard degrees, pour the rock that murder beats. Justice, what they serve the least. I guess that's our test. We haven't even met a world with peace.
So lay low when I pop those. Go ahead and ride on.
Spazzing as usual. Shout out to that boy Fabe. Video with fucking Tony Sunshine going crazy.
Like I said before, I love when Easy
Hometown
Money
hero.
and Fabe get together. When Easy
Let's
Money
go.
and Fabe get together, it's an immediate banger. Bar fest. That y'all can't fuck with it.
Let's
Not at all.
go.
We got
Play that Kudo. 24 carats. Kudo's story's interesting, and I was thinking about having him on the podcast when I talk to you guys about that later. But he's from Chicopee. He's part of Lagoon, and his solo shit is so much better. We're gonna talk about that later, but crazy. Run that back. See, they got to hear that shit from the beginning.
Let's hear it.
Produced by DK.
I like that. Yeah.
Going crazy.
24 carats, 25 lights, pushing 28 grams. We've been pulling all nighters, baby. Don't get scared. These ain't nightmares, dreams about to happen. Saw potential, so I had to get it clapping. She said she never seen these $100 bills. She said she never been around so many pills. She said she never felt like this with someone else. And tell her, baby, that's because I'm not afraid to be myself. I can trust no one. I can just smoke one. Hey, supposed to just cop one. Wait, hold up. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you come from? Where you going to? How you going to sleep? So keeping on your makeup. Don't know how I speak and feel like I'm about to take off. You're a different person in the moment versus waking up. Wake up. Would you switch up? Yes, I know you. Like a bad high, I can't control you. You're a bad lie, and I will hold you. There's a couple things I still haven't told you. And you'll never know till
My guy Kudo.
Shard.
Let me look up the right name. See, what's the name of his EP? Because I don't want to fuck it up.
Like that. Yeah.
I think it's Living in Hell is the name of his project. Yep, Live in Hell. Live in Hell, his EP, Live in Hell is out now. That song is called Kudo. 24 carats, produced by my guy DK.
Kudo. I like that name.
Yeah.
I wonder, you know what it means? It means something. Kudo.
Shit. Hey, we can call him
Kudo.
up and we can ask him about where he got that name from if he would like to be a guest on the show.
I'm about to Google that shit right now. That shit.
And bro, introduce the last track of the night, man.
I got you.
The snoozers. I forgot even to
I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I don't even know what you got.
The segment is called Snoozers.
Alright, so the last track of the night is by the young man.
What
Kyle
they sleeping on? What they
Evan.
sleeping on?
Now Kyle Evan, he from out here, honestly. Phenomenal artist. He had a song called Snapchat that was played, distributed worldwide on every Foot Locker around the world. He had over 1 million views when he released a song. The boy is a problem.
Hey.
He's literally from out here, Springfield, in your own backyard. You gotta play that Blame, man.
Shout out
you
Swerve
just gotta hear
McCall
it.
because he not on the song alone.
Yeah, Swerve McCall is on it too.
So let's show our guys some love.
Right, they both bodied it.
Both bodied the
they
song.
both
Both.
bodied it. Yeah.
Yeah, ay, been blowing my money like trains. Location's only thing that I change. Left, right, like I'm stuck in a maze. Couple stacks now, I'm up in my range.
This is what
Flexing
good
coach, yeah,
engineering
I'm
sound
peeping
like.
the games. You don't know nothing about pain.
Yo, drop the bombs.
Why you out fucking with lames? You the only one that you could blame.
Shit's clean.
The money stay all on my brain. I'm in the coupe switching lanes. Left and right like I'm stuck in the maze. Don't give a fuck cause I'm paid. I make them think I'm insane. Shoot like I'm up at the range. I cannot fuck with you lames. You don't know nothing about pain. Yeah, I don't ever show face anymore. Now that y'all wanna know where a nigga really at now. Throw
Where
the
he
racks in the safe, then I hop in a whip with the tents. You can see me when I back out. Told
Okay.
Big Buzzy go and get the yak out. Blowing smoke in the booth when I black out. Told the bitch throw it back when she off for the act. I ain't even gon' trip
Throw
if
it
she
back.
yak out. Now it's hard for me to choose when I wanna drive. I got way too many keys on the ring. Got me putting in the work double overtime. Throwing shots going off in the lead. Made the money
We gotta
stand
let this
tall,
rock
y'all
a little
me.
bit. We
Spend a
go-
check,
we
get
go
it
in there
back when I
now.
please. Anybody want smoke? I got
Okay,
A pulling up hot like I'm
okay.
ready here for the three.
So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that's that boy Kyle Evan. Follow him on Instagram at Kyle Evan Music. Y'all need to stop sleeping on that man. I know a lot of y'all don't know who he is, but I'm telling you, that boy gonna do big things. I done seen a lot from him. Check his Instagram. He got prolific people following him already. He's doing a lot of shit that a lot of y'all want to do. So make sure you hit them up. Try to get a feature. Make sure that bread right.
How much for a feature?
I don't even know. Hit them up. Hit them up. Like I said, you hear the music, hit them up, man. Hit that
Nigga,
boy
you sounding
up.
like management over there, boy.
Right.
Hey, sleepers, man. We gotta put them on to the sleepers. Man. When I find a sleeper, I let people know what what's good about them, so they can get all the way into them. Like how I'm getting into this shit.
So yeah, man, I think it's time to wrap up our very first episode, our first baby. Woo! To kind of kick things off. Respectfully said.
Facts.
I hope I was respectful.
Respect what I said. Respect what I said. Respect what I said. Respect what I said. I put bands on your head like I'm K. I put on for y'all every day. Respect what I said. Respect what I said. Respect what I said. Respect what I said. Y'all not gonna know what's up till I'm done. A1's with me, there he is, demons.